What's going on, YouTube? So today we're going to be going over every single thing that happened today for Marvel Rivals. If you've been on social media lately, you know that they didn't drop the trailer last week, and that's when they were supposed to drop it. They ended up dropping it today, and they released the new characters of Gambit and Rogue. There's a Marvel Rivals trailer that we're going to go over. They released the gameplay of Gambit. He's going to be the first character that comes out this Friday. And then the Marvel Rivals crew and Guan, they talked about all the nerfs and buffs that are going to be happening to certain characters this season. So we're going to watch everything about that. So if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you've seen that I've already seen most of this. The only thing that I did not watch was like the nerfs and buffs trailers yet. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you're watching, please like the video. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction. The trailer looked good. Like, it was really interesting. I wonder what's going to happen though.
You sure you're making the right choice, bub?
Not a doubt, Mona Lee.
And I love how it's the same voice actor from X-Men 97.
She manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose him.
Why is Magneto talking?
Rim has always been there for me, no matter what.
Let us hope that stays true. In the chaos to come.
This was so good. Cyclops. I was so confused. I'm like, what the hell Cyclops is? Such a good trailer. Alright now. I really do wonder when we're gonna get Cyclops and if we're gonna get him anytime soon. But this trailer was really good. As you can see, you see my wall. I'm a huge X-Men fan. Rogue is one of my favorite characters of all time, so I'm very glad she's gonna be in this game. But what's interesting is this: Gambit being a strategist. That's the most interesting thing about this, because I thought Rogue was going to be a strategist. Y'all should see me. I was getting fried on TikTok because I wanted Rogue to be a tank. And that's like a whole different conversation. It is sad because like in Marvel Comics, Rogue is more known for the Captain Marvel abilities that she absorbed than her power stealing thing. And I know it's complicated to write, but that's what Rogue is. She's a tank. She's X-Men's heavy hitter. Like, bro, she is a tank. So Gambit being a strategist is really, really cool, and his gameplay is even cooler. So let's watch that. The gameplay trailer looked really, really good though. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like he's a main strategist though. So cool. So you can see like the cards go through him and it looks like it does damage to the other team as well, kind of something similar to Sue. It doesn't completely show it though, and you can see he has an ace card at the bottom and he has a heart card, and I think the ace card was like anti-heal, but we'll get to that later. And Magneto and him have a team up, and I'm a Magneto main, I'm a tank main, and it looks like he gets like his sword. We'll go through that later as well, but I'm gonna stop pausing. I don't know if y'all saw that, but like the cards kind of bounced off of other characters on your team, and it does healing, and it looks like it does constant healing. I see it's still going up. That staff ability did a lot of burst healing. Oh, I didn't put it back too far enough. Agamotto'd. Boom. The DPS was back to full health, and Magneto got to a lot of health. So that's the spade, the anti-heal. Look at that damage too. He can really protect himself in backlines and stuff. That's why he's good. Groot ults. And look at this. They're getting healed, but they're also, it's like a damage boost, I think. Or some type of damage. I can't really, they didn't have like a damage boost icon next to it, but that looked nice. Let's watch this one more time. Gambit never falls. High caliber. It says high caliber. I don't know. Maybe it's not a. Maybe it's not a. Well, Gambit's damage boost. You can see the arrows on him. So maybe the rest is damage boost, but Gambit is damage boost. You can see the arrows on him. Interesting. Yeah, because I wasn't on Punisher either. Interesting. I don't know. Gambit as a strategist, like I said, is really dope in my opinion. I think this is really, really good for the game. I think they listened. I think that's why there might have been a slight delay. But if you would have added another DPS in the game when you just added a heavy dive DPS in Daredevil, I would have been scared for you. And then like having Rogue be a strategist didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'd rather her be a Vanguard. But like I said, I think this is the right move. But all right, on to the buffs and the nerfs. I have no idea who's getting buffed and nerfed. The only thing I've seen was the team up ability with Magneto and Gambit. So we'll watch the rest of this video. We'll skip through the parts that I personally don't really care about too much, like the new modes and stuff. We'll probably skim through it. But other than that, let's see what they're talking about. Marvel Rivals Season 5, Love is a Battlefield.
Hello everyone, Guang here.
Guang.
To see you all again.
My king.
Welcome to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This season centers on Mr. and Mrs. X, Gambit and Rogue. After the time
they both look so good, man.
Their dream wedding. To make up for the disruption, Gambit has planned a honeymoon full of surprises for Rogue. But when their journey leads to a world built by the elders of the universe, can their love survive the ultimate cosmic test? For Season 5, Gambit joins Marvel Rivals.
Strategist, I was in complete shock.
Blending kinetic energy control with his iconic playing cards, agile movement, and expert combat skills to create a unique play style. In battle, he can combine his Colombian enhanced cards to unlock kinetic shifting to heal allies, cleanse negative effects. That's one thing about Rivals though, you know, like they're gonna make sense of why who's a healer and what's what, you know, regardless. When teammates need help or foes rush in, Gambit can channel energy into his staff. Yep, that's what we saw. Nimble movement and martial arts to take down threats. Yep. When activating his ultimate ability, Gambit launches kinetic charged aces at all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to their attacks. Yep. Season 5 also introduces a thrilling new mode. I saw there was like a new mode. 18, Conquest, Annihilation. 18 versus 18. Players will catch in the all-new Grand Garden map, promising epic chaos and unforgettable fun. This mode goes live after the update on November 27th. Okay. We hope you enjoy it. We are also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in Season 5. Placement? With more details coming soon from Ziyun. Oh, they're not going to talk about it? I heard about the placement stuff last patch. Like, I think they said they were going to introduce it in Season 5, but I don't know. New York's Times Square. This is a long combat map that can host up to 100 players. Hang out, dance, watch videos, read books, and let your imagination run wild. This is why Marvel Rivals is such a good game. 100 players in a lobby. Because Doom Match, that's where people go to chill. I love going to practice Doom Match all the time. But this is another cool concept where you have 100 players and there's more stuff to do. That's cool. Sharing cool moments outside of battle. Happy anniversary, Rivals. Yep. Season 5 marks the first anniversary of Marvel Rivals. A milestone for us. This game truly made me so much happier in life. November 27th update, you can join our anniversary event to earn 2,500 units. Wow, 2,500? That's a lot. Costume. We are also rolling out a series of... Okay, hold on. So I'm assuming this is Blade. I know that Magic. I don't even know who's the ones with the beards. I can't even tell. One's Fantastic Four. Okay, I see. To community-inspired outfits and even cake party themed costumes. Psylocke skin, another Venom skin. We love them as much as we do. This anniversary is a celebration of our journey together and the start of many more adventures ahead.
cross progression. I never really understood this, and then you can't even do like the rank things
Season
with cross
5
progression.
also launches our cross-platform progression feature. Huge thanks to everyone who tested this in Season 4.5. Your feedback has helped us make Marvel Rivals better than ever.
Accessories.
We are adding a new batch of adorable accessories for Gambit, Human Torch, Magic,
Oh, I have the
Phoenix,
Polaris one
Wolverine,
for
Phoenix, Thor,
Magneto. So there's a
Moon
Cyclops one. I
and
guess that's for
Star-Lord.
Jean, right?
All available with the Season 5 update.
That's dope. Oh, is that X-23?
Magic, Mantis.
Yeah, one's for Wolverine. I see
Phoenix,
Kitty Pryde.
Loki,
I'm pretty sure that's X-23, right? With the two claws.
all available with the Season 5
And then Rogue. That's dope. I am a college student, so college student perks.
Season 5 rotates in 10 new costumes and MVPs for verified college student players. If you are in college, make sure to verify with your school email and claim these awesome perks.
Shout out to Rivals, man. PvE mode.
After a lot of hard work, and
Zombies was really, really
sacrifice
successful.
From Zhiyu, we finally launched our first ever PvE mode.
Are they gonna say it's gonna be permanent?
Marvel Zombies. This was a huge challenge, especially with only 6 months of development.
Bro, this like kind of revived them.
Limits with over 200 zombies on screen, and supercharged our heroes for an over-the-top superhero experience. This presented enormous challenges both technically and in terms of gameplay design. It's just the beginning. We know there's room to improve. With a reused map, only 5 playable heroes, and just a few zombie types, there are still bugs and performance tweaks needed too. But we've seen your enthusiasm and feedback, and we promise to keep investing in PvE, more heroes.
That's the thing that's going to keep this game alive. Very similar to what like Fortnite did, adding different modes and stuff, because not everybody wanted to play like ranked and whatever competitive. The games get too try hard. But if they add different PvP, PvEs, and they could do something with Sentinels as well, it doesn't have to just be zombies, and make it a continuous renewing thing to add to new seasons. That'll keep this game going.
Hey Rivals, it's me, Zion. Back
Zion.
again. Time really flies. Halloween is already behind us. And I hope you all found your own happiness, both in the game and out in the real world.
Thank you, brother.
The brand new Season 5 is just around the corner.
It is.
And it's a big one for us.
Friday,
because
man.
With your support, Marvel Rivals is celebrating its first anniversary. As Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we've prepared tons of new content, and we can't wait for you to experience it all. Now, let me walk you through what's changing with team-up abilities.
This is what I was talking about, the team-ups.
Major improvements to ranked.
And the balance of nerfs. So let's see what they changed.
We've noticed many of you miss some of our classic team-up abilities.
I miss Wanda and Mag so
Numerous
much.
Metallic fusion. So, in Season 5, we are bringing some back in new forms. We are also exploring ways to give a certain role more possibilities through team-ups.
Okay.
Gambit is the anchor of this team-up.
Makes sense. I mean, he's a healer. But the Magneto Wanda sword was so good.
Replaced by launching a kinetic charge grace wall.
It's slow, but it does a lot of damage.
Explodes, damaging enemies and ejecting unstable kinetic energy for a delayed second hit.
Dope.
Cloak and Dagger as the team-up anchor empower Hawkeye's
Hawkeye?
Sonata with light and dark energy. When Hawkeye uses his Crackson Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave that passes through allies and enemies. It heals and buffs teammates it hits, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
Oh, anti-heal?
Moon Knight
Dang, there's a
is
lot of
the
anti-heal then.
When Blade and
Venom,
Moon Knight
now
collide,
Gambit, now Hawkeye
Conscious
team up.
Power blasts
I don't
and
see a lot of
protects Blade.
Hawkeyes though.
Activating the team-up ability lets Blade dash forward, slashing enemies with the Sword of Dracula. At the end of the dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes. each launching a moonblade projectile that bounces and damages enemies.
Interesting. I wouldn't want Blade and Moon Knight in my comp though. Moon Knight is really strong though.
Lunar Force and Operation Microchip are being retired. Magneto is being removed from mental projection.
Okay, so now it's just Emma
And
Psylocke,
Hawkeye
fair.
is out of cheering assault. Primal Flame is seeing the addition of Black Widow.
Okay, so Wolverine still gets
Black
his team
Widow's
up.
bullets
Black
cannot
Widow's
be
added
powered
though.
by Phoenix
What in the
bullets,
world is that gonna be?
letting her switch between regular and Phoenix bullets in combat. Phoenix bullets heal allies and damage enemies.
You
in
could
an
heal?
area, but can't crit against enemies.
Okay, so for what I'm noticing, they're trying to add a lot of ways to have anti-heal, but also give other forms of healing through DPS, which is fair. The problem, I'm telling you, you can call me biased. I'm a tank main. I don't care. And the hardest thing to do in this game, especially if you're solo tanking, is trying to peel for your backline when they're getting dove by a million characters in this game. Hulk, Captain America, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Black Panther, Magic, like the list goes on, and there's not enough bans to get rid of dive completely, obviously. So adding a way for your DPS to say, okay, let me turn around and peel will help a lot. The problem is that they added it to Black Widow and Hawkeye, who are not really used a lot in ranked because they just get dove and they're not high damage characters. Like, it's really hard to keep hitting headshots and you need damage boost for Black Widow. That's the only problem, but I see what they're trying to do. It's interesting.
As season 4.5 comes to a
All right, who's getting buffed and
all the
nerfed?
ongoing balance changes,
I'm praying for a Daredevil nerf.
abilities have really shaken up the meta. First off, with Ultron and Human Torch getting nerfed, battles shifted from vertical.
Ultron getting
and
nerfed
skirmishes
again,
to
though?
More intense ground combat.
Human Torch
This
is
made
cool.
it a bit easier for players to process information.
But Ultron getting
between
another
matches.
nerf is interesting.
But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning. Team comp diversity was up this season.
Okay, they didn't say that they were getting
With buffs
nerfed.
for Jeff and Venom's ultimates, and the new team up ability for Hela and Namor. Lineups built around Venom, Jeff, Hela, and Hela Namor have become some of the hottest picks.
Yes.
The triple strategies lineup is still holding strong.
I know they like that.
After Ultron's nerf, with Adam, Mantis, and Jeff as key picks.
Correct. We need it
For
though.
Vanguards, Emma Frost and Magneto are still the backbone of many teams.
Probably the best three
And
tanks in the game.
Doctor Strange's buff Maelstrom of Madness has made him a solid choice.
Yep.
Venom, Captain America, Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive.
They do.
Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther are no longer.
They
as
took
dominant
Phoenix
as
out back and
several
absolutely
rounds of
demolished her
adjustments.
character. They took away her
While
Beyblade
Hela
tech.
is back in the spotlight.
Hela's the best
Star-Lord,
poke support.
Psylocke, Namor, Winter Soldier,
All
and Moon Knight
elite.
have all
To be
been
honest,
performing
all are
well.
really good.
The new hero Daredevil, along with Iron Fist and Magic, have also stood out this season.
Okay.
With flying heroes taking a backseat,
Yeah, flying's not too meta
duelist
anymore.
picks were more varied and flexible than ever.
Yep.
And for strategists, Jeff, Invisible Woman, and Mantis continue to shine.
Jeff is so good.
Whether it's Jeff providing flanking pressure and support,
Having his support
or
being
Invisible
a healing
Woman
ult is also
Mantis
really good as
leading the
well.
charge, strategists are now playing a bigger role in breaking through enemies' lines
Yep.
and helping their teams.
And Sue has always been one of the best supports in the game. But they didn't really show like real like buffs or like
Beyond the
nerfs.
standout heroes from season 4.5, we are also keeping a close eye on the rest of the roster and have plans for more adjustments in season 5.
When they go through the actual
We
patch
will
notes,
giving
we'll be
most
back.
Vanguards a boost in team utility, making their roles more balanced and versatile.
Okay, talk to me.
This includes upgrades for heroes like the Thing,
Captain America, Thing, and Hulk and Penny are getting buffs.
or
Hulk does not need a buff.
Penny Parker.
Everybody else is kind of valid though,
Captain
but
America, expanding their value to the team.
how so?
For example, Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates faster.
Interesting. Because you know Captain America, he has a healing ultimate. and you get your overshield with it. So now if you're in the ultimate, are you gonna get like an ultimate buff for your own? That is very strategic.
And teammates will be able to heal while on penny pack.
And teammates will be able to heal on Penny's webs. That is a major buff. Oh my gosh. Because she could heal herself on her webs, but now the teammates will. That is elite. That is elite. That is elite. Oh, was those the only... Oh my gosh, Wolverine buff, hold on.
Like Wolverine and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit.
I'm a Wolverine main as well.
So they will be getting buffs this season.
Okay.
Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards.
More threatening to Vanguards?
Their combos will feel smoother and more consistent. For strategies, Loki is getting a target boost to keep him competitive.
I mean, yeah, Loki got nerfed to the absolute ground, so...
And Dagger will see their survivability slightly improve.
Good for Cloak and Dagger, I guess.
There are plenty more balance updates coming.
I don't hear any nerfs.
Be sure to check out our upcoming balance.
I don't hear any nerfs.
We will also be releasing the Season 4.5 Hero Pick and Win Race very soon.
Okay, I didn't see. They didn't. I guess that's not too bad. I didn't see nothing with Daredevil though. That's kind of unfortunate, but
rank play based on your feedback.
We'll go over the patch notes though.
Placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes, all aimed at creating a better experience.
Okay.
With placement matches, your rank will no longer reset to a fixed tier each season.
Wait, hold on. Let me rewind this back. I need to make sure I'm listening to this right.
Is getting a target.
Alright. So what is this rank new system that they're going to have for Season 5?
In Season 5, we've made a series of improvements to rank play based on your feedback, including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes.
Okay.
All aimed at creating a better experience.
Because they need to fix it, bro. It's been a mess.
With placement matches, your rank will no longer reset to a fixed tier each season.
Oh, okay.
Instead, you will play 10 placement matches in competitive mode each season to determine your starting rank. When participating in the placement matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season.
Interesting.
Since Season 5.0 marks the transition to this new system, your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please note that this isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank, but rather a balanced calculation. If you don't have an eligible previous rank, you will be treated as a new player.
Fair.
And the system will assign you a starting rank for placements.
Fair.
After your 10 placement matches, your results, along with your initial calculated rank, will decide your starting position for the new season. The more matches you win, the closer you will be to your previous season's rank.
Interesting.
If you go undefeated, you can even place higher. Each season, you only need to complete 10 placement matches. If you finish them in the first half of the season, you will keep the rank in the second half. If you don't complete placements in the first half, you will need to finish them in the second half to qualify for rank rewards.
Okay, I think this is a much better concept strictly because the ranks reset thing was kind of stupid. So my peak is only GM2, right? So if I'm GM2, I'm pretty much going into like platinum, if I understand that correctly, platinum or diamond. And I pretty much have to play from platinum, and everybody else that got rank reset, they're all dropping to platinum as well, and they have to rank themselves back up. So you're going to be playing 10 competitive like matches that determine your rank, and depending how you do, that'll be the placement of rank that you're in. I think that's more interesting. I would have to see how it works out though, to be quite fair. Because what if you play absolutely terrible in those 10 matches, right? Like, or what if you play absolutely better? But I think it's a better concept to determine how good you are and what rank you're supposed to be in based on the role that you are playing. So I'm interested to see how that takes place in Season 5. That'll be a cool concept.
We've made improvements to team queue size. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below,
Yeah.
you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players.
They fixed. Oh, wait, what rank? Because you couldn't stack no more.
We've made improvements to team queue size. If everyone in your team is
Grandmaster rank or below,
you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even
so they brought back 6 stacking if you're in Grandmaster or less.
6 players.
That is what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know why they took that out.
Eternity or top 500. Your team size will be kept at 2 players.
So you can only duo
You
if you're in
can team up for
Celestial.
placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't finished their placements, you can only queue as up to 3 players. If
Okay,
multiple
fair.
restrictions apply, the strictest rules will take effect. For example, if you have 1 player in placement matches and 1 as Celestial rank,
Yeah.
your team can only queue
As a duo. Okay, fair. Yeah, what are the rewards? This is a W, man. Marvel Rivals, you got my full respect.
Gold rank costume rewards will work just like before. If you reach gold and play 10 matches in Season 5.0,
10 matches is not a
you
lot
will
though. That's
receive
why I
your
took.
reward when Season 5.5 launches.
Okay.
If you don't meet the requirement in Season 5.0, you can still earn it by reaching gold and playing 10 matches in Season 5.5, and you will receive 2 costumes at the end of the season.
Dope.
This system will continue in future seasons.
I just didn't like how like they
Next,
pick one and then they
for
just make it
Necklace
gold or
Points
whatever.
And Crest of Honor. These rewards will no longer be split between the first and second half of each season.
Okay.
Instead, there will be just one set of rewards for the entire Season 5, distributed after Season 5.5 ends.
Okay.
As long as you meet the rank and match requirements. This means that there will be only one set of
Nameplates.
frames and Crest of Honors
Okay.
per season moving forward.
I get you.
Season 4.5 rewards won't be affected and will be distributed as usual.
Interesting.
We hope these changes, along with placement
Nah, W
matches,
patch notes though, bro.
will
Like
reduce the
Gambit's a W as a strategist. I'm really enjoying
give you
this.
More flexibility in planning your club. There are a lot of rank changes in this season, especially with the new placement system.
Yeah.
So be sure to check our upcoming updates notes for all the details.
Interesting.
Ignite the battle.
Nah, shout out to Guang Guang and the crew. W update. I'm not gonna lie, that is a W. I am very excited for this season. I'm also very excited to see what Rogue is going to be, but nevertheless, the rank reset thing is very interesting. I think that's really good. I think it could really keep people out of your games that don't deserve to be in the rank they're belonging, or they just keep losing games because of other teammates and stuff. I think it's a new way to keep things more intact with the rank system because I've been having a lot of trouble with that. You would be surprised about how many people are mad about Gambit being a strategist, if you did not know that already. And they try to complain about like, oh, his character makes no sense to be a strategist, even though like he has the kinetic energy thing, like it doesn't make any sense. Marvel Rivals messed up when they launched this game, and there's 26 something DPS in the game, or 24. Compared to like 9 tanks and 8 supports. They have no margin for error. And if you're a good gaming company, you're going to listen to your fans and know what they want. And I'm a tank main, of course, and I've been solo tanking all season. I'm tired of getting fried by the other team's DPS, or if they're running double support cops and then there's other teams that are diving and I can't peel because I have to focus on frontline. It's getting annoying. Daredevil was a really strong DPS that got added to this game. Same thing with Phoenix when she was in this game. And we have to get supports and tanks into this game, or it will seriously die. So that's why I am glad that Gambit's a strategist, and I don't think people should be complaining about that at all. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on today. I think the patch notes might come out tomorrow or closer to Friday, probably like Thursday or something, but we'll be here for that as well. But appreciate you guys for watching. I know this is a new channel if you follow my other one, but if you're new here, please subscribe, use the new hype feature if you can. But we'll be back here tomorrow, y'all. Appreciate you for watching.